Hello everyone, HAWKWARZTOYZ here with yet another Hot Toys unboxing and review video. And today, finally, we're taking a look at Miles Morales from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Guys, I can't wait to show you all the details. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, and here we have the box with a nice red in the front with Miles Morales here with a nice picture of him. This is the front, this is the side of the box, Miles Morales, looking good. I love this red pattern here. This is the back of the box with the curse and warnings, more pieces, do not need it. This is the other side of the box, Miles Morales, here with the mask now. This is the bottom of the box, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Man. And last but not least, the top of the box, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Now this one here has a cover and then a window, so let me open this so you guys can take a look at the figure and the accessories. And yes, we have a window, and I can tell you guys that this figure has a lot of accessories. So now this is the side of the box with Miles Morales with his jacket here. This is the other side, similar as you can see, and that's basically it. And this is how you see the figure through the window. Now let me open this and see what else we have, because I can tell you guys we're gonna have fun with this figure. I can't wait to show you all the accessories and the poses. Stay tuned because I have 6 poses, no 5, 6 for you guys. So the first tray, we have the accessories where you guys can see the interchangeable eyes here, magnetic, and of course we have the sneakers, we have a bunch of hands, the spray, and the brand new smell of a Hot Toys figure. And again guys, this is my favorite part of the unboxing. So let me remove the plastic cover here so you guys can take a look and see how you'll see it in the packaging. So here we have Miles Morales, 2 head sculpts, which is awesome. We have the figure, we have the outfit, we have a few accessories here and the base. Now let me take everything out and take a closer look at the accessories. Alright guys, and here we have all the accessories, and yes, we have a lot. So we're going to start with the display base, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, looking good, a lot of colors going on, and of course the Miles Morales name tag in the front. Now you can use a dynamic pole for this, which I'm going to show you later. Then we have this outfit here, and this is the jacket with the red hoodie and of course the shorts. And I'm just going to keep it this way because again, I'm going to show you all the looks. Don't worry, you guys are going to see everything about this figure. So this is one outfit. Then we have the other outfit here, and this is a complement for the first one. As you can see, we have these pants and of course the white t-shirt, and again you're gonna put that with the red hoodie and of course the blue jacket. So I'm gonna show you later everything. Now let's start with the head sculpt here. This one looks amazing. They really nailed the likeness of Miles Morales, and as you can see here, love the expression on the eyes. This is the hair, nicely sculpted and painted, and of course you can remove this and change it with the other hair sculpt, so that's a huge plus. So you can have 2 different expressions, so that's a good call if you ask me. Now for the next one, we have the one with the mask halfway, you know, as you can see here. So this is another expression, so that adds value to this set. You can see nicely sculpted, especially the mask looking really good, and same as the other one, you can actually take it apart, so because it has a magnet, so if you do it like so, you can actually change the hairpiece and it will look good. And again, I'm gonna show you that later as well. Now this is kind of new for me. We have a neck, which is a very thin plastic like right, you can wiggle it and you can put it on the figure. Same with this, you know, parts that you can put on the legs, right, with the socks, half socks, and that's basically it. Then we have the spider web, again very similar to the spider webs that comes with every Spider-Man figure, so really nothing new in this area, so I'm just gonna leave it here. Same with this one here, right, very similar, nothing new if you ask me. Now for the next one, I'm going to show you the sneakers here, and now we have a problem because there's no logo of the actual brand, and that could be a problem for some people. Some people might like to customize it. I don't know why they don't do this, but I guess it is what it is. But the sneakers look really nice. I love the red and white, and of course the shoelaces, you know, plastic little piece here that you can actually move it around, so that looks pretty good. But again, you know, you can just put that on the side, and if you want, you can actually choose this one here, which is the effect of the shoelaces that you can put on the sneakers, so not bad at all. Then we have this spray here, says blind, and with a pink cap here. As you can see, you take it out, looks good, so it will give you the impression that he's doing some graffiti, right? Then we have this some papers or signs or whatever. You can see this one here that says from your friendly neighbor Spider-Man, and of course some, I guess, stickers, right? I'm not gonna, you know, take it apart. Then we have 3 pair of eyes, so I'm gonna show you just one because again, pretty much the same thing, right? They're magnetic. You can change it and put it on the figure, and that's gonna look really good. So we have these 3 pairs here, and of course we have this is magnetic. As you can see, it's not letting me do my job. Then we have this piece here that you can use to take the eyes out, so that's good if you don't want to use your nail, right? Then we have this custom here, and this is more like a printout, right? It's not the actual custom, but you know, I think it will do the job just fine. And of course we have a bunch of hands, so I'm going to show you 2 of the regular ones first. And as you can see, love the design. I kind of like the red and the black, how it fades away, you know, from the red starting, or the black going through red. And then we have the Miles Morales hands with no gloves whatsoever. I kind of like how this is sculpted as well, and painted too, right? Very nice color here, and that's basically it. And last but not least, we have this backdrop here, which I'm not gonna take it apart because it's a pain in the butt, and because I have the space to put it. And but you can see, you know, we have a bunch of little things going on. If you have the space, by all means, you can just put it together, put your figure, and take a bunch of pictures. Alright guys, so now taking a closer look at Miles Morales, I'm gonna show you all 3 looks first. So we're gonna start with this look first, you know, with the black and red suit, and it looks really good. Now let me get my tape and see how tall this figure actually is, and he is about almost 11 inches tall. Alright guys, so now let's take a closer look at the details on this figure, and let me tell you guys, I'm very impressed and I'm very happy with this thing. You can see the head bigger, of course, Miles Morales. You can see the profile. This is the back with the nice Spider-Man red logo there. This is the profile, and of course the front and the top. Love the pattern. You can see the spider web going around, so it does look very, very nice. Now this thing is fantastic. This is fabric, and this is kind of like a pleatherish material. Love the logo in the middle. You can see the logo, I'm sorry, the pattern on the spider web on the suit. This is fabric, so that's gonna be good in terms of articulation. You can see the arms as well, the pattern going all the way to the top, and of course this piece here, which is kind of like the belt, if you will. Now this is the other side, looking good as well. I love the pattern on this figure. Let me tell you guys, this is a good suit. Now you can see the feet, very skinny, right? I guess has to be you know, cartoon accurate, if you will. This is the other side of the feet. This is the back, and of course Miles Morales booty. Now it feels kind of weird here, right? Like you can actually push something here inside, I guess is the design of the body. Now this is the back, and of course the spider logo in the back, which looks fantastic. Now for the articulation, guys, you can move the head up this much, down this much, to the side this much. In fact, 360, not bad. You can lift the arm for about this much, forward for about this much, definitely more, and back for about this much, not bad. Some swivel on the biceps, and of course you have double joint on the elbow, so that's good range of motion, and the classic pec articulation on the hand. So far so good. Now for the torso, we have some swivel here and a lot of up crunch, so that's very good for the articulation. For the leg, you can do a split for about this much, and again, this is fabric as you can see here, so not bad. Some swivel here on the thighs. You can lift the leg forward for about this much, maybe more, and back for about this much, maybe more. Then, you know, some swivel, and you can bend the knee for about this much. And last but not least, we have articulation on the feet. You can move it up and down, and the toe articulation, classic with every Spider-Man figure. So very good for the articulation. Now, let me show you the other look here, and this is the one with pretty much the head sculpt with the half mask. We have the jacket, the red hoodie, and of course the shorts and the sneakers. And it is kind of interesting how you put the sneakers on. It's pretty much like, you know, changing yourself, right? Now let me show you the details on this particular outfit here, and as you can see, love this head sculpt. You can see the jacket, of course, and the red hoodie, and this is wired, same as this. So that's gonna give you like a really good dynamic look, and I love that, right? You can see the sleeves, and of course inside we have the spider suit. Again, very soft material. The hoodie is as well wired. You can see the logo there, the hands, and of course the shorts. So you have some velcro here and the belt, so not bad at all. And the sneakers, which is very interesting how you put it on. You need to kind of like slide it like if you were putting your own shoes, right? Similar. Then you can see the shoelaces there. This is the back of the figure, and let me just show you the pockets there, and of course the jacket. And as I said before, the hoodie is wired, so that's a huge plus. And the head sculpt, which I love. You can actually put it like so if you want as well. You know, if you want to pose it this way, you by all means you can't. And that's basically it. Alright guys, so now let me show you the other look, which is the last look here, and this is just Miles Morales without the Spider-Man suit. And let me tell you, it looks good. It looks really good. It makes me wonder, I'm probably gonna get another one because I want to have the previous version and I want to have this version as well. So now let's take a closer look at the details on this particular look, if you will. You can see Miles Morales, nicely done. Love the head sculpt, by the way, very nicely done. The hair looking good. You can see the hoodie. We're using pretty much the same as the previous look. We're using the red hoodie, we're using the jacket, and underneath now we put in the white t-shirt. Now the neck is the plastic piece that you put on the neck, so it will give you the impression that is pretty much one piece, right? So that's good. You can see the hands again, also sculpted. Pants, soft material, no issues whatsoever in terms of articulation. You can see how nice the socks and of course the legs fit in with the pants, and of course the sneakers. So really good if you ask me. This is the back, how you'll see it, and again everything is wired, so poses would not be an issue at all. Alright guys, so now let's do some comparison here. And here we have Spider-Man from No Way Home looking good. We have Miles Morales, we have Spider-Gwen, and of course Spider-Ham. Let me tell you guys, I love this. I love this particular line, especially the Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen, which by far one of my favorite Spider-Man figures in my collection. And as you can see, all four are pretty much looking good. Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen are almost the same height. Alright guys, so now let's do some poses here. So I'm going to start with Spider-Gwen and Miles Morales and Spider-Ham. Let's put them all together, shall we? And as you can see, very cool pose, simple, elegant. They blend together very nicely. I wish we can get more characters, and that's pretty much it for this pose, right? Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Ham, ladies and gents. Now for the next pose, I want to go more dynamic in this one, so I have to use the dynamic pole. I really don't like the clamps, so it is your personal preference. If you want to do something different, by all means you can, but I think this pose looks badass. If you have the space, why not? Just do it, put it there, and you will have a lot of fun posing this figure. Now for the next one, I wanted to kind of recreate the one from the box, and I think this one looks pretty good. I'm very happy. You know, I'm not an expert poser, but this one looks pretty good to me. So I might actually leave it like this, but again, space is the problem, so I probably gonna have to change the look a little bit. Now for the next one, we have him trying to walk and shoot the spider web at the same time. So this pose looks also badass. What I did was I bent the pole and put it behind him so it can balance the figure a bit better, right? So it looks good if you ask me. And this one here is the one using the spray, and looks good. I love this look here. Looks kind of like, oh, I didn't do it. but yeah, this is one of my favorite poses as well. And last but certainly not least, I wanted to do this. You know, we have Miles Morales here doing some graffiti in my imagination. Of course, I'm using the box and of course Miles Morales, and it looks pretty good, right? I kind of like this. You can do a lot of things with this figure, so that's a good call. Alright guys, so this is gonna take me to my final thoughts about this figure. I'm so happy to have this figure in my collection. And starting with the likeness, this is a fantastic representation of Miles Morales as seen in the movie. Now this figure comes with a lot of accessories, especially those 3 different looks. You can have Miles Morales like this, you can have him with the suit and the shorts, and the half head sculpt with the mask. It looks amazing. Articulation is fantastic. You can do pretty much anything you want with this figure, and I have to tell you guys, you don't have to worry about the material on the suit because it is very durable. And because of that, my fun score is 10 out of 10. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also guys, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and Facebook group 6 Scale Media for anything related 1 scale figures, both links in the description below. And if you have some time, check out these 2 cool videos. And as always, be well and see you around in the next video.